Greetings, my fine feathered friends, and welcome to another episode of Workshop Wednesday. Although this one is going to be a little bit different. You see, I built a parking lot and a whole bunch of other stuff that we're not going to be talking about just yet. And it looks kind of empty. So, since the game lacks proper vehicular representation, and I lack the skills and most of all the patience needed to build a car that doesn't look like it was designed by a 5-year-old, I took to the Steam Workshop. And with that intro out of the way, here are my top picks for parking lot propagation. Cars. Starting off strong with 3 color changeable sedans by CoolDog. These are, as the name suggests, easily recolorable. Just click the colored part of the car and you can make it any color you want really easily. Also by CoolDog, 2 convertibles. These are not quite as easily recolorable, but they are pretty great to mix up with those. And of course, no car park is complete without SUVs, or whatever you want to call these. Again, not quite as easily recolorable since everything is in one group, but it does make them easier to move around your parking lot. Next up we have creator DarthDelicious with Car Set 1. These things are just as easily recolorable as the first pack we saw. Look at that, very nice. One is a convertible and the other 2 are these little sedan type cars. Love the license plates on these. And also by DarthDelicious, we have this amazing set of surfer vans. I am definitely placing at least one of these in my parking lot, probably 2, although one of them might have to look like that, because I love this little rack. If you just remove that, look at this rack on top. 2 awesome creations by DarthDelicious here. Now this one is one of my favorites. It's the vehicle SUV Wade W7 by SCP-519. Not only is this the only vehicle on their workshop page, it is the only item. But honestly, what an item. It is also imminently recolorable, although because it's made of so many different types of pieces, there is quite a bit more clicking involved. You can make one car into, well, at least 4 really different looking ones by just recoloring and strategically removing a few pieces here and there. So if you're in the market for a brand new automobile, okay, let's stop. Now, unfortunately, that is it when it comes to sedans. But look at this absolute work of art called the Winnebago by I'm Elim. Look at this thing. It's a Winnebago, but it's not. It has look at the electric details and the thing. I am already in love with this vehicle. Moving on with some more larger vehicles, we have this series of delivery trucks by Keyboard Keeper with 2 separate, what do you call these, cabs, fronts, and some different size boxes with or without window in the back, cooling thing here. Just grab these, add them, you can even rotate them a little if this person is not super great at parking straight. Altogether, a really good set, more for backstage maybe, although I think parking this small truck in the normal parking lot could potentially make sense. And since these are very big and open here, so many options, so little time. Also by Keyboard Keeper, we have this awesome looking school bus. There's a stop sign on the side, of course. Look at the little logo in front. It's so cute. And the extra safety door in the back with a keyhole. Yes, please, Keyboard Keeper. Thank you. And if you want more trucks, ask Nick. We have the Schmitz Cargo Bowl. It's called Truck and Trailer on the workshop. Not super easily recolorable, but I love the detail. Again, we have a little logo in the front, and we even have an EU license plate with a little blue marking here. What is that in here? There's a fire extinguisher! Even just a little detail that this thing is not entirely closed. Look at that. I really love this truck and trailer combo. And this guy is not a one-nick pony. Look at this bus. This is absolutely gorgeous work. It even has numbers on the license plate. And there's another one. Just look at them from above. This one has a skylight and it has the air conditioning and this looks like carpet. How? South American tapestry. The amount of detail on this one. I'm kind of scared to look at the piece count actually. This feels like being in a bus. Right down to the all of it. Oh, of Of course, it's recolorable. You just go in here and now you have a yellow bus. If I sound angry, it's because I'm jealous of the talent, okay? The logo in front, the little headlights, the EU license plate. Yep, this is flipping perfect. And Nick's not done. There's a garbage truck with little blink lights on the top, and of course the detail inside the cab, even a shift gear thing. I drive an electric, okay? Mine doesn't have one of those. I don't know what they're called. Look at this, with these things that look like plastic things, and the lifting everything. There's a forklift with, I don't know what that is, but it looks very authentic. We have 3 different tiny little compact loaders to scoop the poop and lift the crates and do all the others. That is so cute. Okay, this is Wall-E cute. I want all of them. Okay, no more Nick, because I am getting jealous of the talent. And I'm not just getting jealous of Nick's talent, I'm getting jealous of everyone's talent. Look at this. I parked it inside the wall. Can we move you out here? Thank you. Here we have a little, why does it say prior on all of them? We have a 200 foo post-apocalyptic looking truck with zoo food. I want to change this to zombie killing. Oh my god, you used the African pot things for speaker honkers. I'm not even using words anymore. What is this? Are you serious? How did you... That's the backside of a lamp. Haha, Planet Construction Rental, I love it. We have an ambulance here, and we have an animal transport. I want to put hay inside this, and then I want to open up the back, and I want to have it be a chicken home. Keep minimum 5-meter distance. And we have a fuel tank with a handle, and we have this rusty sucker. I almost used an F in that word. Look at all this, and this. A trailer. Okay, all of these are awesome, and they're made by PeteUhr. PeteUhr. I am definitely using some of these. So let's get rid of this stuff and move in the next batch, which is this mobile veterinary unit by Leader. And again, the detail work, the flipping window wipers, little tiny open up to see, and a stepping thing. What is the piece count on this? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, that's a lot. That is fantastic. Let's put them next to each other. These are both really cool. This looks like an older model, and this is like for the people who have so much money. Mercedes-Benz Unimog U4000 by Leader. And we have this little maintenance vehicle pack by one of my favorite creators, Christina. And when I say creators, I mean Steam Workshop creators. Look at the detail on these. Right down to these little black outlines of this, and this looks like actual rubber. You can hear this, okay? When this thing gets lifted up, it's like click a click a click a click a click a. I can't say that fast enough. Yikes, why is there an A on the ground? Look at the little screws. What's this? No, this. No, this. Yeah, what are you? Oh, of course you are. You're one of those parasol foot things. Yeah, because anyone would think of putting that inside the thing to make the tiny detail of this thing having a thing around it. Can't even use words. And what are these? Twilight Portcullis metal banding. Because logically, this thing would have some of the paint scraped off because it's digging through dirt and rocks and stuff. This has dirt on the floor. This is the level of detail that just... Seat belts! Dirt! I absolutely adore these tiny little vehicles. I have one more thing in this category to show you. Since the farm pack is out, we should have a tractor. So how about this little Tracteur Fendt Vario by Thrylass. Look at this, it's very cute. And look at these little vents and everything, and one little blinky light. Now this is not a huge tractor that you'd plow a field with. It's more of a perfect for taking care of your chickens. The last 2 things I want to show you are this golf cart by DarthDelicious 02, which I think is an awesome backstage vehicle. Imagine your staff just zooming around in these, especially if your zoo is big. And this little sheep, I think it's supposed to say cheap electric vehicle. The piece count is only 81, but it just looks so good. I'm definitely gonna pop a few recolored versions of this on my parking lot. I love this little Vespa looking scooter. And I don't have a creator name on here because it is spelled with characters that are not on my keyboard. And just to remind you, we went from this to this with a little help from the Steam Workshop. And of course, there will be links to all of these creators' Steam workshops in the description. Thank you so much for watching this. Shut up, birds. Little tiny tractor, but seriously.